The thumbnail was probably terrible. Anyway, now we do the waiting game. Now it goes. If it's too dark, I'll get everything adjusted and situated. Okay. I haven't been uploading in like forever, so I would imagine that if there's no activity, that'd make the most sense. That's perfectly fine. Here we go. Right. Time almost started. It's a big set. Lights are bright. Right. Chips. Pick. Oh, it's one of those days. If I end up not building it like right now, I can still like stream again tonight. I do have something that I'm gonna be at. Plus, like nobody's coming, so. Gotta stay in frame, or else I'm gonna be dead because of the amount of weird exposure problems this thing has. Just put that up there. I might have to adjust the settings. Christmas blowout. I got like a time lapse running, so it'll be hilarious just to see me sitting here on my phone instead of building the thing. That'll be a good practice for like lighting setup anyway, just because lights are new and weird. The Walmart lights. Hello, first person. Excellent. We got a person. How are you doing? If you can comment if you'd like. And you left. That's great. That's excellent. So, I have to get my X-Acto knife because unless I can peel the tape. Coruscant! Actually, you know what I was going to do? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right, there's somebody here. Yay. And then they're gone again. Yay. Oh, yeah. This is the stream of a lifetime. This is the stream to end all streams, literally. Like, I probably won't stream ever again. Just because my equipment is garbage and My topics are starting to get more and more. My topics are starting to get more and more bland. Anyway, so I can just come on in. Yes, I'm here. Do it. Finally, we can start the build. So yeah, no, I was gonna be building this on stream just because of a certain fact that well, Chancellor Palpatine. That's the only reason I got this set. That and the fact that it's literally a released guardship in recent years. But I never ever got to get a gunship. I said guardship. I always like because the alliteration is crazy on these things. So yeah. So this thing is just how it's gonna. The super high contrast on the camera is hilarious because the fact that like I don't know, I've been playing with the settings, but apparently that's not enough to work with it. I don't know if this is if the microphone's connected correctly. Man, I might not just do a stream. I might just build a time lapse. Do a time lapse build because no one seems to want to be getting on here. Hello. Yeah, it's like not really making any noise. Let me check my phone real quick. See if the stream is even bothering to be a stream. I'm not good at this. I'll say that. I'll say that. YouTube. Get that open. Let's test it. Cancel. It's always trying to connect to a TV somewhere. I'm like, no. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it looks like it's. Oh no, it's working. It's just really quiet. Oh no, it's working. Okay. Let me stop that before that becomes something insane. Okay, there we go. I think it. Oh, that was me. It like registered 1. I'm like, that was just me. It looks like nobody's going to be joining anytime soon. I don't know. If nobody does, that's okay. Like I said, I can just do the time lapse. No hassle. But clearly, it's like the general interest in the streams, especially these kinds, are just not there. And I kind of want to. Maybe I'll do it tonight when everybody's off work and stuff. But everybody work. And that's people are working now. Unlike the stream is not working. Let's see if this gives me a bit more of a Anakin Skywalker. So it's kind of like what I did with Frank Colton, who played Anakin way back when for Anakin's Choice. I can't believe that's as old as it is now. I'm a little frustrated, if anything. All right, there we go. Let's give it a little. Just messing around at this point, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. There. There. Let the camera darken it up a bit. A little too much. Go to camera settings and change it up a little bit. All right, so if I get the camera settings to get a little less dark, should be working. Honestly, yeah. Yes, I meant to switch apps. Sorry. Technical difficulties on streams. It's always like a given, a staple, if you will. Hilarious. Granted, though, there's not been anything, and like I said, anybody joining yet. So thankfully, so we can kind of get all this junk out of the way. Hey, 2 people. Nice. Hi. Oh my gosh, it's the real Luke. Yay, people have joined. I'm trying to see if I can get my integrated webcam to look a little less contrasty. Let's see. Throw in some brightness. There we go. Let's see if that works. Like, I'm trying to look like a Sith Lord, you know, it's not really working too well. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it doesn't work terribly well. I mean, especially like doing the settings live. But hey, you know, it is what it is. How are you doing today? Glad we have somebody here. So it's starting to get a little like nobody was going to show up. Yes. So, you have a look here. This is the Coruscant Guard battleship from the alleged Star Wars, the Clone Wars, as they say. Great show. Haven't seen it in forever, but I need to see it again. So I got back into the prequels, which is why I have this freaking set in the first place. So, what would we rather see? Would we rather see the wall, or would we rather see the the floor wall, or the lamp in the sky? There we go. Just let the magic get ruined right in front of your eyes. Good. Excellent. Do it. All right. Let me get. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. Welcome to the most professional live stream you've ever seen, including the best audio. Rise, Lord Vader. Rise. Do what must be done. Gosh, what a good movie. Oh my goodness. Seeing it in theaters. I mean, that's the whole reason this thing is in my hands right now, is because I'm a big fan of the Palps. You know, you might not have known from the literal fact that I played him like twice, but give in to your anger. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna be getting this open pretty soon. Hey, third person joined. Excellent. Join the crowd. Join the millions and millions of streamers and people, audience members who apparently just left. Where's my knife? Remember, don't use a knife. They're dangerous. Where's my knife? Oh no! I hope it didn't fall on the floor and I can hurt myself, but this is how it goes. So. Gentle ability. Do it. Let me get a knife. There we go. So, how's everybody? And by everybody, I mean the two of you's week. I want to show you something real quick before we get it started. Transformers. Now, the usual content that I do, is usually reviews. Like, sometimes it's a mixture of like a little bit of both, like skit and reviews. Like sometimes I'll do like shorts and skits and funny junk, if it is funny. I don't know, it can be considered. But sometimes I'll just review stuff like Lego sets. Not usually like the usual system sets, but stuff like Bionicle. This was just to be a stream because I had this and I'm like, you know, even though this is not a primarily Lego channel, I still do Lego content, and I wanted to build this live. I don't have a lot of time though, so I might have to split this up into two parts, or just try to get as far as I can. Yeah, with whatever it is. So you know what? I think I'm about ready to get started though. As you can see here, wonderful. But I've had two skits playing Palpatine. For some reason, I have two. But that's hilarious and fun. So, you know. Guys, Lord Vader. There are more. If one is to know the Force, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic, narrow view of the Jedi. Yeah, this is really cool, though. This comes with the controversial Fox figure, which is hilarious. I never thought such a figure would be so controversial just because the bottom part of the chest is not red. Oh boy, yippee. Let me make sure the time lapse. Let me make sure the time lapse is still going. Yep. I have to apologize. I am in a crowded room right now. Like, it's mostly just lights and this table that is taking up everything. So I'm trying to make do with what I got. Thanks for staying though. Thanks for sticking around, despite the fact that it's kind of just all kind of downhill. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get this open. Oh man, if I can just peel the tape off, it'd be better instead of cutting it. Because oh no, wait, look, that's a little thing where you can like plug in. I've never had like $100 Lego set that wasn't on the secondary market. So like $100, like the only other $100 Lego set I've had, at least that I bought for the full price of $100, is Nocturne from Bionicle. This one is not. This one actually worth the price. It's not on the secondary market. It's actually at like over 1,000 pieces. What does it say? Yeah, 1,083 pieces. So we should be good on the price to piece ratio, even though it is 2025 and it is a little bit of the, from what I hear, not a great gunship. But then again, I don't have a frame of reference because I've never ever owned one. So I've always wanted one of these little guys. I mean, I've had to look at them and just one of my favorite ones. How old am I? Old. I'm older than most people say that I look. So do with that what you will. I don't know. I probably already disclosed my age, and I don't really care much about that. But holy moly. And it just keeps kind of... I'm not old enough to drink because I'm so dehydrated right now because I can't drink water. But I'm definitely old. Shoot, lots of bags of things to get into. Lots of Legos, delicious, yummy Legos right here. Execute order 66. For those of you who didn't join, you're going to join later. Well, it'll be for those, especially for those of you who will watch this afterwards. You missed a great joke. Just kidding. Live, everybody. Hello, Dynamite. Good to see you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Wonderful. That was very accent. Gosh, it's already 4:20, so I guess I'm gonna have to start because I gotta be somewhere at 5 or leave at 5. You built this one? Cool. How was it? Oh, good. That's good. Really fun. Glad it's really fun. Glad it's really fun. We're gonna have a fun time because this is like this. I'm in kind of this liminal space of busyness where I have nothing to do for an hour. So even though this build might take a lot longer, I might split this up into 2 parts. If you can join me later tonight, probably at 9. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is really cool. I've never ever seen this before in my life. Like I said, I've never straight up owned a $100 Lego set that wasn't from the secondary market and wasn't worth that much. Also, yes, I hope I did. That's good to hear that I'm going to love this. Because, yeah, this is the biggest, by far the largest Lego set that I've ever had to build. And, yeah, hesitant to buy this set. Well, we'll find out tonight whether or not you should. If you see me screaming in agony as I place the wrong piece way too early in the steps and then have to go back and disassemble the whole thing, and then because I have to literally leave in less than an hour now. So that's going to be lots of fun. Ooh. Stickers. Oh, thanks for the like. Thanks for the loves. Thanks for the whatever. Good. Oh, that's thick. Listen to this. Oh my gosh. Let me do that again. It made everything jump up. Oh, this is a novel. This is literally a novel. You're waiting for the summer sets because the MTT. Yeah, no, I haven't seen all the leaks yet, but from what some of them look like, oh, they look excellent. They look excellent. Take me 2 to 3 hours? Yeah, I definitely do not have enough time for just straight up doing this. They got the brick separator stuff. They got the builder stuff. Definitely gonna have to register this on my on the app. Holy moly! Still do not have the paper bags, by the way, Lego. When paper bag reveal when? Paper bag. Speaking of paper bag, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, bag number 1. I am messing around too much. Bag number 1. At least we can get that started. The journey to the dark side has begun. Good. Anyway, 2013 Republic gunship. No, like I said, I've never owned a single gunship in my life. Like I said, first $100 Lego set that's actually worth it. First gunship. Not my first Star Wars set, but my first one with Chancellor Palpatine in it, which is my type of thing, if you know what I mean. Yes, he is a Sith. I am a Sith. There's a dark side over here, and then there's the light over here. So I'm crossing over to the dark side. Let's get this first bag open. Get a good smell of all the nostalgic plastic. Oh yeah, I couldn't smell anything that time. Just goes to show how much I'm growing up. All right, we got a brick separator. We have Padme. Power to save Padme. Poor Padme. Completely just got wrecked. Yeah, I'm in the middle of right now. I'm like Anakin. I'm trying to decide myself. It's kind of a hard process though, because you know, you got the Jedi on one side, you got the Sith on the other. Okay. So, time to build Padme. Here we go. Padme time. This is, of course, like I said, the Clone Wars version. So, I mean, this isn't like the Clone Wars sets, which have the strange faces everywhere. The light side and the dark side. But, yeah. Gosh. Let me know if you saw any of the Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Because that was really fun. Here's Padme. Very cool. Very neat. She's wearing a life preserver. No, just kidding. She's wearing that vest, the iconic Clone Wars vest. Hey, 5 people. Very nice. That's the most I've had in a stream in a long time. Which, you know, this is the most I've streamed in a very long time. So be sure to stick around. Let's have some fun. Ask questions, whatever. We're going to be building until our fingers are sore, pushing in Technic pins. You did not see it in theaters, but you did see it at home. Well, that's another good place to watch it. Best place to watch it as well is in the car on a DVD player. But you know, that's some nostalgia bias there. Yeah. But like it was really, really good to see an actual good film in theaters again. Because for a while, it hasn't been like that. At least in my opinion, it hasn't been much like that. The last like good film I'd say I might have seen in theaters, not counting ironically the Minecraft movie, was Dune Part 2. So yeah, there's that. What is it? Are you getting all the new Lego Star Wars sets coming out this summer? Unfortunately not. I have to save money. This is the last thing I'm going to buy before I have to, you know, keep the moolah in check for summers and for schools, perhaps. But it depends on whatever. I don't know where I'm going yet. But we'll figure it out. Nothing's better than to take your mind off driving like a DVD player. Exactly. Stare at that DVD player the whole time. You don't even have to worry about driving. The car will drive itself. Because it's 2025, so that they kind of do that now. Hasn't been anything to get in theater. No, yeah, except for Revenge of the Sith. You know what I mean? Anywho, let's see. This is on the 5th one. 5th stud. Trying to make sure I get this precisely, so that way I don't have to go back. Like between this and reading comments, it's like, whoa, what's the deal? Is this another one? Another long one or a shortish one? Oh yeah, it's a shortish one. No side builds. The ATTE Walker has side builds. This one does not, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot get any more sets, but that's okay because we're just trekking on through. And eventually, I'll be able to get to that place again. But who knows? This is pretty much like the only channel activity I can do. Blue and/or ship. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That one's really neat. It's Napoleon Dynamite. Let's see. Let's get this one in the middle. Next page. How many? Real quick. I'm just gonna spoil how many pages there are. 220. This isn't like a little novel or something. Okay, cool. So we have a beam, not a sky beam, unfortunately. After the beam, what do we assemble? This is for the Republic. Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. It's a good movie. Good movie. It's a liger. Gonna need to get some water in my face. It's a really funny film. It's the Jared Hess, the guy that directed the Minecraft movie. He directed Napoleon Dynamite. Now, don't judge Napoleon Dynamite based on the Minecraft movie. Napoleon Dynamite is actually good, unironically. Here we go. I should have started streaming like a long time ago, but like to get everything set up with the lights and everything, you know how it is. Well, so this is just how it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm in like a dark void. There we go. That's a little better. You can kind of see my ugly face a little bit better. Yeah, definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. If you like dry humor, if you're that sort of guy, then definitely you should give it a try. And it's pretty clean for the most part. I mean, there's some little bits and things, but for the most part, it is pretty clean. Yeah, it depends on how old you are. I mean, I saw it at a very, very young age, but like it's really different for different people. Different parents have different standards, and so on and so forth, and what have you. Da-di-da-di-da. Boy, this is interesting. This is so intriguing. The amount of Technic. I like I said, Bionicle collector here. So get into that Technic stuff. Oh, techno. Oh man. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, you can watch it definitely. Yeah, no, I saw it younger than that. We have a thicker beam. Oh, good. Fantastic. Shoot, it is that time of year. Everybody's getting out of school. People are thinking about people who don't have to go get a job or go to college or actually living a good life. No, it's okay. We live in a good life too. It's just one little thing at a time. Congratulations, indeed. Love that. Shoot, yeah, no. Life is going nuts. Things like money and junk are becoming a lot more apparently existing now. So that's fun. Tax it. Yeah, the 2020, the ATTE, yeah, 2022 is a great set. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that set looks gorgeous. Like yeah, that's another one that I think because it's still on shelves. I mean, it's on sale on Walmart.com, which is excellent. It's not too much of a sale, but it's a lot less, like enough to justify getting it. I feel like, but it depends. Oh gosh, that's terrible. What? Oh, okay. Where's the pieces? Sorry if I'm getting too annoying. Really though, where is? Oh boy, we've reached a crossroads where it's great. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we're at a crossroads where like We're like, no, we're not. I'm an idiot. Look, it's on there. I'm looking. I'm just spending like the last few minutes searching. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna get this done in time. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. That's that low key. Sounds like a cell phone plan. AT&T. AT&T. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bro, my favorite Star Wars ship, the T-Mobile. Yeah, this instruction booklet is strange because it just like it shows things that appear, like certain pieces that just appear there, and it's on me for not reading enough instructions that modern instructions, or at least ones that are come with $100 sets. But they could just not have pieces just spawn there and be like, oh, wait a minute. Especially if it's like on an entirely gray part. It helps that these are red though. Gosh, Lego pieces are delicious. What's my favorite Star Wars Lego? Oh man, I probably is a set I haven't owned. It might be this one. Like I haven't owned a lot of Lego Star Wars sets, so I can't really say for the most part which one is my absolute favorite. But if I were to come up with something out of the air, if there has been a Mustafar battle, no matter what it is, yes, Mustafar, absolutely. Darth Jar Jar, honestly. Yeah. True, there is that Dark Falcon that just came out with Darth Jar Jar. You know what? I think Darth Jar Jar justifies that. Good gravy. Oh my goodness. You saw the Lord of the Sith. Okay, Dave? Gosh, Star Wars is awesome. Love the prequels. I think the prequels get a bad rap. I really think they do, though. The prequels, they do. Yeah. Mustafar is fire. Yeah. Well, literally. Mustafar is fire. Yeah. Man, okay, but anyway. Aside from the puns there, yes, Mustafar literally is fire. Anything involving Mustafar is just going to be fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you. You should be very kind to Josh. He doesn't speak in the third person. My bad. You're so very kind. You're so very kind. Boss Nass, I can just do my Richard Nixon impression, and that works. But I'm not a one-trick pony, okay? No, but no, we're having a good time. Shoot. Man, I wish, like I said, I had a way better streaming setup, but I haven't gotten time to think about it. So it's like, do it. Do it. That's hilarious. Go, Dad, I can go, Dad. Kill him now. Do it, don't you, Daddy? As Palpatine would say. Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him now. Do it. Love Palpatine. This is why I got the set. That's right. It was just for Palpatine. I don't care about any of the other things. No, just kidding. No, we know. I like I genuinely am like a big fan of like this design. I think it might be nostalgia. It could be nostalgia, but it's also the fact that it's just a good ship design. A good ship, as I say. Ship. Have to go now. See you later. Gotta love this set. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. Yeah, like I said, hopefully tonight we'll be able to do some more streaming. So I mean that's pretty much it for that. I appreciate you though stopping by. You were awesome. Peace out. Yeah, thank you very much, Irons. It's like fluctuating from 3 to 6. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm trying to get as fast as possible, but you know how it goes. I did just get the Obi-Wan set, which was amazing. The Camino one. I have it over there. I might go grab it. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so far so good. Look at that. Look at that. Already we're off to a good start. Just beautiful. I am enjoying this a lot already though. Now just gotta add some of these pieces. I love like the bigger plates or like the slightly big, like these little guys. They're kind of satisfying to just add on. I think it's because their symmetry and their size and let's stop talking. Keep going. Republic Gunship. Coruscant. That'll never not be funny. Anyway. So far, so good. It's going all right. Getting there. Quicker. Almost done with bag number 1. It's funny because I think bag number 1 is as far as we'll get. I don't know. We'll see. Vote in the comments below. I actually don't have polls on right now, so vote. I don't know. Seen the Solid Brick Studio collection of sealed sets? It's crazy. He has all the sealed sets from 1999 to 2025. That's crazy. That is nuts. Ciao. Good to see you. Hey, I'm in a play right now. Someone says ciao. So I mean that perfectly matches up. Good to see you. All right. Let's see. Sorry, if I get a little annoying, let me know. I don't know. It's been a while since I've streamed. Try to keep it high energy to keep it interesting. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the base because I've seen some reviews of this. This is where all the clones kind of stand-ish. Cool. Oh man, I'm so excited. Like I've never had a set this large, system-wise. Yeah, because I've had like large Bionicle sets like Takanuva, but this guy is a whole new level. Okay, we're doing this. So far, so good. Getting it going. Like I said, bag number 1, it looks like, is the only bag I'm going to finish in this first part of the stream. So have fun. Bag number 1. And it's already been 37 minutes. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's definitely going to take me over 2 hours, perhaps, which means that probably going to go streaming until 11 when I get back. Yeah, UCS sets are even crazier. Yeah, exactly. I've never owned a UCS either. And the fact that this guy has all the sealed sets, including UCS, how is he not broke? I don't know. Yeah, they cost up to 300 to 400. I seen the Django Fat one. You know I want it. Oh my gosh. Actually, it goes in the other way. That was a close one. That was a very close one. Okay. $300. $300. Okay. So far, we've got it going on. It's getting closer to bag number 1 being finished, and also part 1 of the stream being finished. I've got a lot to do tomorrow as well, so that's going to be nuts. So even if I don't finish it tonight, tomorrow I won't be able to get onto it until like a later date, which is okay. Just got to keep on trucking, as they say. This is what we do. We got to find time in between those crazy times to get stuff like this finished, or at least started anyway. Oh, I forgot to give Padme her like tiny gun, which, by the way, I'm so glad that these things are back. Like, holy moly! Like, it's so good to see the no longer stud shooters, no longer whatever shooters left. Like, they're returning to form with actually producing blasters, which helps a great deal. I'm gonna have dreams about this minifigure being disassembled, am I? I just know it. I just know it. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're almost done with bag number 1. Oh my gosh. Already getting there. This is exciting. And it's 4:43, so I'm about to finish up. Next one is the UCS Death Star. Yeah, which I saw is going to cost $1,000, up to 9,000 pieces, or even 10,000. Lego. Yeah, that's going to be like the first, from what I know, is the first $1,000 Lego set. From what I know. Okay, that's bag number 1 all finished. Should I go to bag number 2? Because it is 4:43 already. Like I said, I've got to leave at 5. So, I don't know. I'll let the public decide. Because the Senate, yes, the Galactic Republic Senate, in the best interest of everybody, is the best interest of everybody. So I'll let the public decide whether I should start bag number 2 or wait till part 2 of the stream later tonight. Because like I said, I got a thing to do at 5. While I wait, water. It's up to me. Well, great. I need to decide. It's 4:44. Yeah, I can power through. Just I can't finish one bag 2, but I can sure as heck start it. Bags everywhere. Thanks your lack of big study. Bag number what? Nah, that's 3 in front. Bag number 2. There we go. And we got a little one. It's knowing this camera's like audio, it's probably making a lot of noise when I crumple the bags. I'm sorry. Okay. Good. Oh my gosh, like I'm so excited. I can already tell it's gonna be a good size. Very happy already. Oh. Let's see here. There. Getting that onto here. Okay. And we got to get this tan little piece here sectioned off. Move it to here. A lot of little pieces with this second bag here. Very nice. Dude, Lego's so cool. All right. Let's see. And who knows in the future what happens. Since this channel hasn't really kicked off at all, I can't really monetize anything. So it's like I can't put money back into it. But maybe one of these days I'll be able to build another big set on stream. But right now, it's just gonna have to be this one and then nothing else. Cool. So far, so good. We're making not great progress, but I mean, in 43 minutes, bag number 1 is done and bag number 2 started. Yeah, it could be better, but like I said, I've never built one of these larger sets before. Okay. Like I said, we're good. We're doing good. So far, so good. It's 4:47. Excellent. Okay, now we have this platform, the Lego set. Okay, so that's looking to be the front. This is going to be great. Like, I'm already really, really happy. Subscribing because you can. Thank you, Josiah. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's awesome. It's good. Good. Journey to the path to the dark side is complete. Journey. Good. Anyway. Yeah, you have the right to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you think I'm cringe and you think my stuff is garbage, then go ahead and hit that unsubscribe. But if you like this, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like this type of stuff. Um, wow, I just put on the wrong pieces. Like I said, as I mentioned before, the live stream cannot go too much longer, just because the simple fact remains that gonna have to be going somewhere in like literally 10 minutes or 12 minutes. But it's okay. It is what it is. Let's do this. Start that empire. Start that Galactic Studio Ultra empire. Oh gosh. I'm voting for Palpatine next time. There's no question. He's a senator that knows what he's doing. Or chancellor. My bad. I did it with like the hood on. Let's build it like this. Ooh, what do we have here? No, I can't really see with that. Oh gosh. Right. All right. Let's go ahead and get these other things done. So far, get that done. Has anybody seen the Pirates movies? They're good. Watched those recently. Those were fun. Like I said, getting into the prequels, man, they're great. I'm so glad that people are finally coming around to the prequels. Like, 3 is my absolute favorite. Revenge of the Sith, gosh. Like, I'm so glad I got to see it in theaters again. Or not again, but I'm glad it was in theaters again, so I got to see it in theaters. An actual good movie. Oh man, we're looking for a white flat piece. There we go. White flat piece has been acquired. Yeah, 10 minutes. Gonna head out. I'll probably end the stream at 4:55, but still, like I said, you can come back later tonight if you want to see more of the build, because I think I will be. We'll see how tonight goes. Continuing the rest of the stream. Yeah. Tonight. But, it's going to be when everybody's off of work or school or whatever. I don't know. I don't know about school anymore. I haven't been to school in a long time. But that may change. All right, we're doing 2 of these. Oh, gosh. I've never, ever got to build one of these spherical cannons, and I'm so excited. Like, you cannot believe. Because it's like, it really is amazing how they are engineered. I've never got to build them. UCS Gunship is great too, but it costs too much now. Yeah, like 500. It's a pain in me wallet. Gosh, that's nuts. Yeah, it's gone a bit too far. This is madness. Oh man, Willy Wonka's father. It's gone a bit too far. It's madness. So they want. What do they want? They want this in there. Okay. They want this over that. Oh, cool. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Yeah, that's great. I may have gone too far in a few places. There you go. That's awesome. I like that. I like the way that's designed, engineered, everything. I love clicking it. That's satisfying. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to chase that high. No, just kidding. I've gone too far in a few places. might have gone too far in a few places. Yeah. George Lucas. I think it's a little much. I love George Lucas. Like, he's a guy with a vision. Can't deny them. Can't deny him that. Okay, so what they want essentially is for that to be in the middle there. Yeah, there we go. You misguide me, Lego. There we go. That's where it's in the center. Excellent. Yeah, it was the screening. It was like the early screening of episode 1, and they, and it was. Just, I might have gone too far in a few places. Yeah. I remember watching the full like episode 1, kind of like webisodes / documentary, I suppose. Gosh, like the amount of work that had to be put into it, and especially the stuff in the desert with the storm and everything. Oh man, that was too crazy. Like, that was so sad that they, like, all the pod racers got destroyed and the village got destroyed. No wonder I think they got paranoid and started to, love Lucas. He didn't deserve all the hate that followed the prequels. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I think his vision is his vision, and if he wants to go back and edit a few things, he can. You know, granted, I understand the CGI is very, it's very off-putting, but I will say it does enhance and connect the films a lot better, meaning 1 through 6, and quite frankly, it'd be nice if both versions were released. I feel like. Well, I mean, they were released, but I mean, like, at the time when DVD was getting released, and you can only get special editions instead of the original 1977 Star Wars. Now that I understand why some people were a bit frustrated. You should be able to have at least 2 versions on a similar media. But yeah, no, those documentaries were great. Lucas, he made what he wanted, and it was his vision. Exactly. And granted, his vision really did meet up with a lot of people's, like, they really liked it. And so I guess sometimes when you intertwine yourself into it too much, it does get a bit much. But when, I don't know, when you're George Lucas and it's something as inoffensive as putting in a 3D render, it's really not that bad. You know, it's really not that bad. But it's better if you could have like both versions at once, which, like I said, now we do. But back then they didn't. But okay, well, let me get to finishing this one little build, and then I'll have to go for now, and then I can finish the rest of the set later when I get back to Mikasa for fun. We'll see what happens. 5 of those things, my goodness. I hope we can return to Star Wars in some small way for some old time's sake. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to. Yeah, sorry, I read that as George. Yeah, no, I hope so too, because his baby is out there getting tarnished, except for Andor. Like, I haven't seen Andor personally, so I can't give you my opinion, but from what I've heard, Andor is actually doing really good for itself, and it's not intertwining itself with the garbage that other Disney Star Wars stuff has been doing. But no, yeah, I'd like to see George like involved with his baby again, at least one last time, just to give it a little, because I'm missing that George flair. There's something nostalgic about that George flair, especially the early 2000s George. That I love, and I'm gonna miss a lot. What am I missing? Oh, okay, those 2. This is what happens when you just do the instructions and have pieces spawn on the thing instead of doing the thing. Never mind. I'll go on a rant, but it's whatever. I discovered the Star Wars with the prequels in 2012, and that's how I got into Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. The prequels are great. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's awesome. 2012. What a year. What a year. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to head out pretty soon. If I can get this done, I'm gonna finish this. Let's finish bag 2. Let's power through it. I only have to be at the place I gotta be at like 5:30, but I'm not gonna streaming until then because I gotta get ready. Thing I forgot to do is this. Oh man, shaping time. I love shaping Lego. When Lego does shaping, it's always fantastic. Especially modern Lego shaping has never been better. However, it's come at the cost of buying like 5 billion pieces to make that shape possible instead of just block. So that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh, okay. Okay, just gonna put that there. That's all we gotta do. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited for this. I placed that incorrectly. There. Okay. Powering through bag number 2. Let's hurry up. Yeah, the sets from 2010 to 2016 are awesome. Very much so. Very much so. Man, that one like Wookiee ship, or the one like I keep forgetting what it's called, but the stuff on Kashyyyk, the really round one with like these 2 cannons on the front. That one was everywhere. I remember. I forget what that's called. I'm just now like super getting into Star Wars. They're bigger and cheaper. And Lego and inflation do not go good hand in hand because Lego is already in and of itself expensive. But when you throw in just economy exploding and falling apart, then yeah, even better. It's gotten way too much. Gotten to be way too much. Especially with like certain sets that I've been seeing lately. Like the new stuff that's been being released is abhorrent. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. They've gone too far. It's madness. Okay. What? Oh, I put that in the wrong place. My bad. There we go. That's better. That's a little more like it. Okay. That's I'm sure my time lapse has ran out already on my camera, but I haven't been bothered to move it. 2011 Clone Battle Packs. That was your first ever set? Oh yeah. Back when the battle packs were affordable, I believe. I don't know. Back in 2011 or 2013 actually, I was buying my first thing that I ever bought and first Lego set that I ever bought, which was Hero Factory Inferno XL. Commando Droid, Arc Trooper Battle Pack 2012, Droid Carrier 2011. Nostalgic sets. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh gosh. I miss it. I miss all of that when you didn't have to worry about bank account going to other stuff before Lego. Oh man, we're so close to getting done with bag 2. Yeah, let's just power through it. It is 5:01. Yikes. But let's just power through it. This is gonna be ×2. Okay, let's go. Bag number 2. In an hour, we did 2 bags out of 10. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm glad I built the Obi-Wan Starfighter Camino off stream because yeah, we would have never got to this ship fast enough because that was 3 bags. Like I said, it's taken me literally an hour to get 2. Okay. Okay, that's most of the shaping for that part. Shaping. Love shaping. Okay, we got a good looking front so far. Man, it's already coming together. Oh gosh, I love it already. Oh, I'm so excited for the rest of it. Oh goodness. It's good to have moments like these in such trying times. There's another ×2 ordeal, but this time it's mirrored. So there you go. Take your time, don't rush it. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, like I'm literally on the last page of bag 2. And like I said, I only need to be there at 5:30 so I can leave at 5:15. Still make it. So that way I can just, finish for you guys another bag. I can be satisfied, you can be satisfied, and then we can get back to it right after the occupation, whatever you call it. An hour has been reached. All right. So I think that's it for bag 2. Yeah. If I'm correct, these go here, right in front of the little pinholes. There we go. And that's bag 1 and bag 2 complete. For that. So yeah, that's it for bag 1 and bag 2. I'm gonna have to unfortunately leave for some other what's the word? Other obligations. That's what I was looking for. That I've already been preoccupied with. So I will catch you guys tonight when I finish the rest of this set. Let's place Padme here. Hopefully she is safe from Anakin's dreams. Yeah, no, but that so far so good. I am loving it already. Like I said, I've had to set this big. I'm so happy. Next figure we're going to be building is Fox, the controversial Fox, which really, just aside from a few coloring issues, really doesn't matter because I'm going to Palpatine anyway. So, yeah, guys, I will catch you later tonight, probably around 8 or 9. We'll see what happens. I gotta eat and all that junk. But I hope you enjoyed it so far. Hope you're having a good time. And I'll catch you on the flip side. See you tonight. Bye. Bye-bye. Let me just click a few buttons. Goodbye. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just end it. Yes, do it.